Hello, I am Pete and welcome back to Sable. We're here in Ecria at the moment and we are approaching the end of the game, I think. We have now explored most of the main regions in the game and we're definitely into the polishing off kind of phase. So let's do that. One thing I do want to do before we leave Ecria... Oh, that's a funny thing, isn't it? Can you hear the jangle jangle on my hat? When I run... the pitch shifts up. Cute. Yeah, one thing I want to do before we leave Ecria is in a previous episode I did notice a chum egg. Yeah, that one up there on that pillar. I am just going to grab that. Now the question is, am I going to be able to climb up this thing, or is the overhang going to get in our way? Looks pretty promising. Chum egg is mine. I love this hat. It's not a hat, it's a mask technically. But I love this mask. It's just utterly ridiculous. Right, while I'm up here, I'm just going to cast my eye around. Just in case there is another chum egg doing its typical little rhythmic dance. They do a funny little dance, those chum eggs, don't they? That's a bird. No, looks like there might not be any chum eggs visible from where we are right now. Lovely. Okay, so we need to be heading to the whale. If I look at our map, the whale is down here. We have a quest taking us there. We can set that to be... Oh, well, I've set it to be active, but it's not showing up on the map. Okay, well, either way, that is where we want to be. But I also want to go to this location en route, which I marked, because I think there might be one of those little ring racy things there. So, firstly, let's find out where Simoon is. Simoon's over there-ish. Maybe I can summon her and she'll figure it out. There we go. Yeah, don't get yourself bonked on those pillars too much, Simoon. Okay, we're on the go. We're heading towards I think the yellow marker I said was the one I wanted. Indeed, I think that is the whale over there. Yeah, here we go. This is the ring race. Okay, 4 rings. Let's go. One thing I did do in a previous episode was buy a different engine for this bike that I haven't actually tried out yet. So I should try to not let that get overlooked. This thing's about to rumble into life. So here's an interesting thought, right? If that thing's been buried in the sand, then surely when it emerges from underground, the entirety of that interior should be completely full of sand. So let me just talk about what I mean here. Logically, I would expect the level of the sand to be here. You know, everything could have some sand could have tumbled down those stairs, but down here this should be completely sand filled. How did the sand get out? It's a mystery. Alright, that is the 6th hicaric ring artifact, which means we need to head back to the mysterious shrine to make things happen. But first we're going to go into the whale because Sarin has business for us in there. Suppose I could have just fast travelled over here, that would have worked. Never mind. Ooh, that's a heck of a lot of lag. It's okay though, I think we're good. So one other thing I think I did notice when I was in here is a chum egg. It's not in here, is it? Let's just have a quick peek in here. No. In like there, you can see that chum egg just doing its little funny dance. I want to get that. So I think we probably want to use climb. What's a good way up? Can I climb up? I can climb up these boxes here. This'll do. But I do need to get higher still if I'm going to glide into that pipe. Is this going to be right? I'm not sure if that's going to work. I wonder about this platform here. Can I get to that? No, that's never going to work. Alright, I'm determined to figure out how to get into that pipe. Alright, I have a plan. We're going to get mega high. It's going to take a little while to get up there. But if we can get high enough, then we can just glide across the full width of this enormous vessel. Okay, well, you know what they say, nothing succeeds like excess. I am now very, very high up, and I reckon I can glide into pretty much anything, so let's go for it. Yeah, easy. I don't know if there was a better way to get here, but this sure worked. I do see another little platform here, which I'm curious to investigate. This seems to be connecting up to another walkway that we haven't been on yet. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, a gantry with another chum egg on it. That worked out pretty nicely. As I've said before, I'm not expecting to be able to gather another batch of chum eggs before I finish this playthrough. But, you know, might as well pick up whatever I can. And it looks like there's 20 cuts to be grabbed just here. Okay, and the Sarin terminal is going to be over in a room somewhere over here. I think if I glide in this general direction, that'll probably get me pretty much there. Oh, another chum egg. Oh, in a quite precarious position. It's one of the... Oh, you're right there, little chum egg. That could have hurt. I've lost my bearings now. I think I was going this way. Yeah, one of the advantages of being quite high up is you do start to see all sorts of things. Chum eggs that you couldn't see from below. Right, I'm thinking that this room here is the Sarin room. And it's not. Okay. So now the question is, was there another room back to the left, or was it this room below I wanted? Let's try below. Actually, is this just going to be the flowery room? Oh, no, here we go. And I think I see some scrap metal over here in the corner that I neglected to pick up last time I was here. There we go, that's that. And yeah, let's talk to Sarin. This is going to wrap up a quest, I think. I say hello to Sarin. You've recovered data from all 6 ships on this planet. Thank you, Sable. I'm beginning to understand. Sarin trails off, an edge of doubt betraying their otherwise emotionless figure. You now have full clearance, Sable, granting you complete access to the whale facility. Ooh, is that a new ship? Looks like it might be. The bike in the chamber looks shiny and new despite being ancient. I ask Sarin if it's really for me. Yes, Sable, there is nothing stopping me from granting you full access to my facilities. Please, avail yourself of this transport device. I assure Sarin that I will use it to come visit as often as I can. I say farewell to Sarin. Quest completed, historical reconnection. The quest log now just has these 3 left. This is one that I'm definitely planning on doing soon. But first, I want to investigate that. And this thing's now showing 4. I remember earlier puzzling about what this meant, and I still haven't quite figured it out. Let's head on in here and get this ship. We have the whale ship bike wing, we have the whale ship bike front, and we have the whale ship bike engine. And presumably I now need to go to a mechanic in order to get all of that installed. I sure want to do that. I sure do. So, which mechanic shall we go to? I feel like we haven't been to the Seven Sisters lately. Let's go there. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where the mechanic is. I always struggle with this. Down these stairs. Yeah, that looks right. That looks like Simoon parked just there. I recognise my ship anywhere. Well, we're about to change it a little bit. I greet Zara. She nods. Customised bike. Actually, let's look at buy bike parts. Okay, we hadn't bought the lightning crystal bike front yet. That's fine. She's got no money, so yeah, let's just do the customize. Let's open her up. I think so let's see, that's our speedster bike front, which we've currently got equipped. So stats wise, the whale ship bike front, it's got slightly better max speed, but you lose a lot on the acceleration and the handling. Okay, and we're using the speedster bike wing. And again, the same is true of the whale ship. We'll get more max speed, but lose out hugely on those two stats. The giraffe bike booster. So the whale ship bike engine is better on all fronts than the giraffe bike booster, but it's not as giraffe-y. And this is the one I haven't tried yet, the delivery bike engine. So, okay, step one. Let's see what happens if we just go with whale ship all round. As far as colour schemes are concerned, what looks like fun? Let's try this blue and orangey one, maybe? Maybe this orange and red. Okay, so whale ship is definitely the best for max speed. But speedster feels like it's just taking a tiny bit off max speed, but giving us so much more elsewhere. You know what? Let's just try whale ship for a while. Let's just see how that goes. Oh, it sounds cool. I'm going to need to find an opportunity to really let this thing rip. Now is not the time. Right now, while I'm at Seven Sisters, I just want to look around for a climbing challenge, because there's been a lot of talk of climbing Seven Sisters. And I want to know what that entails. Is it maybe like these things up here? Shall we try climbing this and see how rewarding it is? So it looks like, yeah, we got some kind of moving stuff going on. So this could be fun. Oh, what happened there? I slipped. I hope I still have enough energy to get to the top. Oh, that's punishing. Oh, I'm not going to make it, am I? Oh, no. Oh, don't do me like that, game. Alright, let's get over to this plateau here. Oh, we're not going to be able to catch onto the plateau. We're going to need to go all the way back to the merchant. To the bike mechanic, rather. Alright, let's catch our breath and let's go back around. One thing about picking up all the stamina upgrades from the Queen Chum is it does take you longer to get your energy back when that becomes necessary. Just need to be even more careful not to run out of energy, I suppose. I feel like if I'm going to be doing some climbing, I should make sure I'm appropriately attired. Not that it makes any difference to the game, but let's get the climbing mask on. What's a suitable climby sort of top? The eerie top. And the bouldering trousers. Okay, so we need to wait for something we can grab onto to come around. I think it's going to be that one there. That's probably the one we were trying to climb before. Seems like there's a butterfly in there somewhere. Might as well grab that while we wait. I think this must be the Seven Sisters, because I'm counting them, and this does feel like it adds up. Okay, so to conserve energy, I want to minimize the glide here. I want to get it as it's as close as possible. Oh, that was too far. I'm not sure if I've got enough. Oh, it kind of depends upon how many more times I slip, really. If I don't slip again, oh no, it's done for. I can't make it to the top. Let's get back onto the platform. Okay, it's not letting me glide around there. Okay, well, we have at least made it back onto the platform. But I do feel like we kind of need to now wait for the thing to come around again. I think I've changed my mind, you know. I don't think I want to climb the Seven Sisters yet. I feel like maybe if I had grinded for chum eggs a bit more. Well, speaking of chum eggs, there's one over there. If I were able to get another 20 chum eggs and get the stamina upgrade from the Chum Queen, then I might feel a bit more confident at giving that a go. But I feel like I just don't quite have enough. How many do we have, by the way? Yeah, only 5. All right, so we need to go to the mysterious shrine in the Badlands. We have a fast travel marker to get there. Okay, so last time we came here, we had a mere 2 ring artifacts, but we now have so many more. Yep, let's insert a ring in there. Oh, that's made a thing happen. Very nice. Probably can't do anything with it yet. It's going to be once all 6 of these are in that the magic's going to happen. All right, all 3 pillars are up. What does this do for us? I should speak to the machinist at the mysterious shrine. Okay, then. You're a lifesaver, Sable. That's all the inscriptions. The first 2 suggest they might be instructions to build something, I think, but the third part seems to be where all the good stuff is. I ask what she means by good stuff. The why and the what of it all. Why are we building this and what are we building? I suspect that this is a bit of a treasure hunt, and you're meant to make your own prize. In which case, part of the game is solving the 3rd clue. So I think your work is done for now, and mine begins. Give me a few days, Sable. I reckon I can crack this soon. I tell Fur I'm keen to see what she comes up with, and we say goodbye for now. Okay, right, now we play the waiting game. I'm not very good at the waiting game, but it is the game that we must play, so that is what we'll do. Alright, where to go to next? So quest-wise, it's very much dried out. And if I'm not climbing 7 Sisters, then I guess the place to go back to is the Wyrm. I didn't want to leave the Wyrm alone. So I did resort to looking online for a clue. And I will now make use of that clue in order that I might get inside the Wyrm. I still haven't taken this bike on a good outing. The problem is now that I've discovered all the locations, I'm going to be fast travelling everywhere. So, you know what, I'm just going to take this bike for a little quick out and back, just to put it through its paces. Let's get out of this area with all of these close pillars and let's see what max speed means. I mean, I have to say that I'm not blown away by the top speed of this thing. If it is faster than what I had before, it's only marginally so. And the fact that it is so compromised in terms of acceleration and handling means I think I probably will. Yeah, I don't think I'm big on the whale ship bike. All of that top speed doesn't really mean a thing. Okay, I need to make my way back up to the top of the Wyrm. There doesn't seem to be a quick way to do it. So, see you when we get to the top. So here we are back inside the mouth of the Wyrm. And the key here is you need to whistle. That's basically it. Just whistle for your bike and it makes a thing happen. I'm not sure how we're supposed to know this. I think I might have been told it earlier. But yeah, dropping that in there makes the door open and the Wyrm opens before us. I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to go deeper into the Wyrm and explore this thoroughly. Hope you'll join me then. Bye-bye.